Hi, welcome to this African Perspective. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be checking out videos about mental health and how a lot of people are actually going through it. Many people are struggling mentally. They're just mentally drained from so many things, and sometimes it could be things that you don't even understand why. And I think it's very important for us to be discussing these topics about mental health because a lot of us, I don't really know what is going on, but many people are actually struggling with their mental health. So we're going to be checking out this video and see what people actually have to say about this. But before we get right into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Joseph for sending me a $20 Cashapp. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you click the like button. It really helps with the algorithm, and that's a way for you to support the channel. I appreciate that so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Let's get right into it.
Is it just me, or is there nothing to live for? I feel like we are all tired. Like, maybe it's just me, but I am exhausted. Everything is expensive. Inflation is through the roof. We can't get jobs to save our lives. This country is a shit show. This election is a fucking joke. The dating scene, atrocious. There is literally nothing to live for these days. And I'm not trying to be dramatic, but there's genuinely nothing to live for. So any goals that you had for yourself, whether it be career, family, marriage, travel, which you can't afford anyways, all of that is null and void. And I feel like we're also in a really weird period where the future doesn't look any better. Like, it doesn't seem like this is something we can ride out or vote against or do with that. Like, it just seems like everything's just going to shit and there's nothing really we can do about it. Like, when I talk to all of my friends and family, I've asked all of them, do you plan on voting? And everyone's answer is no, because no one cares anymore. We have our own lives to worry about, myself included. If you know me, you know I'm the biggest advocate for voting, not only presidentially, but locally. I can't even find the time to focus on what local things are going on in my community because I can't afford to take that time to figure it out. And it's crazy because, in all honesty, I've spent more time researching how to get the hell out of this country than I have researching an election or anything else for that matter. And the free time that I do get, I just spend with my friends and family getting drunk and having a good time because that's the bare minimum of actual life that I can live. I genuinely feel like this is what it feels like when you know you're about to go to war and everything is going to become very depressing and very bad, so you just decide to have fun and throw it all away now while you have the chance to. Is that just me, or does anybody else feel like that's what's happening? Like, I don't feel like this doesn't feel real.
What nobody talks about in adulthood is accepting the fact that some things are not meant for you either at this time, or it wasn't meant for you at all. It's hard to let go of the plans that you made before becoming an adult. And it's hard because you don't know how to accept change. You don't know how to welcome the person that you're becoming and letting go of the person that you was. And it's hard for me right now to accept the fact that my plan was to be married, have kids, have a career before I turn 29, and I'm 27. I ain't got to look a kid. I ain't got a piece of man. I don't even have the seat in career. And it's like messing with me so bad because it's like, if I didn't have it when I planned it, will I ever get it? And then I'm thinking to myself, maybe some things that I want that I had planned are not in my cards, or not for me. And that is something I'm struggling to accept right now. So, before I accept that, I'm going to finish this Chick-fil-A ice cream.
I don't mean to sound all crazy, but this is life. This is it. What is this? What is this life I'm living? What is this right now? We live and we die, and we live and we die, and we evolve and we get better for what? What are we evolving for? It better be the Space Olympics. I don't understand. I don't understand what it's for. What is this? I swear.
Now, I don't know if it's just me, but every single person I know in my life right now is going through it. Every single person that I know on a personal level is going through some shit that is making them look around at like, what the fuck is going on? What the is going on? I'm talking about my mom, my dad, my brother, my 5 best friends. All of us are experiencing something in life right now that we're looking around like, what the is going on? I mean, look at me. I done spent an hour crying in my best friend's arms talking about, I don't know what the is wrong with me, but I'm fucking crying. I'm not okay. I mean, if you look at me, I got a place to lay my head. Ignore it because I'm moving in right now, so a lot is going on. Like, I have a beautiful place to live. I got food to eat, plenty of it, clearly. I got makeup right there. I got a bathroom to fucking piss and shit in. I have everything that I could possibly want. But just like a lot of y'all, and just like the people that I know in my life, we are all dealing with something that we do not understand. We don't know how get through it. But one thing that my friend told me while I was crying in her arms was understanding the act of grace. Now, I don't talk a lot about grace because I don't give it to a lot of people and I don't give it to myself quite often. Quite frankly, the minute somebody pisses me off or do me wrong, you're done. But I also understand that the cycle of life, the way that life is set up, we have to give ourselves grace. I struggle with things internally that I have to deal with. It's not my confidence because I love myself. But the main that be talking about boundaries, I struggle with putting up boundaries. The main that talk about a slow burn relationship, I struggle with doing that. The main that talk about finances, I struggle with that because I have a struggle with impulse control. But I got ADHD, I can't help it. But every time you look at what somebody else has and what somebody else is doing, and you feel like you're inadequate to this life, you're not missing anything, you're not lacking anything that somebody else needs. I promise y'all, you gotta give yourself grace. We don't have it figured out. Nobody does. I don't give a fuck what they're able to show that they have. So take time for yourself, be kind to yourself, and do what you can for yourself. Because
people are just going through so much in different ways, and to be honest, like, it's so difficult to know why there's just so many, mental health issues. A lot of people have anxiety, a lot of people have different type of stuff going on with them, and it's like for different reasons. Like, for instance, some people are actually going through it because of financial issues, because you know how the economy has become so bad. Some people are just trying to navigate that. Some people have actually been laid off. Some people are unemployed. Some people are they've just not gotten to the point in life where they want to be or where they thought they would be. And it's like, there's also...
The more I go to work, yeah, the more I realize I can't do it. I can't do it, yeah. I'm not even laughing no more because it's actually serious. Like, guys, I woke up today, yeah, for work, and I kid you not, yeah. Maybe it was a dream or something, but a tear went down my face. Before I even got the sleep out my eye, I'm already crying, bro, because what the fuck? And what I've deeped is that I could have 10 hours of sleep the night before, yeah? I could go to bed on time, wake up feeling rejuvenated, whatever. Bro, I'm still gonna go to work fucking exhausted because I just don't want to be there. I just don't want to be there. Like, no way this is my destiny, man. No way this is the life I'm meant to live for the next, 30, 40 years, yeah. Dead, man. I might just pick up, and start shotting. I can't lie, because I don't know whose destiny this is, but can't be mine, man. What the fuck?
Currently hiding in the toilet.
Do y'all ever sit back and just be like, wow, every day we are doing the same shit in a loop over and over? Brush your teeth, washing your ass, having to figure out what to eat, putting on clothes, whatever you do for work, you gotta do that, driving the car. I mean, like, do that not drive you mad when you really sit back and think about that? Now, I'm not saying I comprehend people that chase like chaos and adrenaline, but baby, I'm about ready. I need to do something new every day because there's just no way that we be thinking we doing our big one, but it's like we still performing the most mundane shit over and over and over. It ain't even about thrill seeking, baby. It's just the principle for me. God.
Does anyone else not want to do anything, like, ever? I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to see anyone. I don't even have the energy to post a TikTok. That's why you haven't seen my beautiful face in a hot minute. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, babe, that's depression. And maybe it is, but I don't feel sad at all. It's just straight lethargy. I am so lethargic. I don't want to do anything forever. I want to lay in a comatose state in my bed for hours on end. Even my hobbies, the things that I like, K-pop, anime, reading, I don't care for them at all right now. And it doesn't matter how many hours of sleep I get a night, not even a little bit. I could sleep 10 hours at night, every night, and it wouldn't be enough. I still need more sleep. But of course, the one thing I do have energy for is eating. I'm eating good, but I don't want to go to work. I don't want to hang out with my friends. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to do anything that's going to be, I don't know, good for me. I want to sit here like a depressed sack of potatoes that's not actually sad, just really lethargic. Is anyone else feeling like this? Is it seasonal? Is it just me? I have a psychiatrist. He has me on like 5 different medications. Doesn't matter what they put me on. I'm not doing anything today. And it's exhausting. I do nothing all day and I'm exhausted. And I'm exhausted from being exhausted. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, minus the sick. You know what I mean. Anyone else going through this?
I think one of the most dangerous depressions is high functioning depression, where you still go to work, you still go to school, you're still functioning, you still do your job, you're living your life, you're paying your bills, but you are dying inside and nobody takes it serious because they're like, oh, she's still getting everything done and she's still smiling whole time. Those are the people that you need to watch. Those are the people that you're like, wow, she just died, like she just committed, unaliving herself. Like how when she was just smiling, how when she was just getting up to go to work, how when she was just with her kids, like how? Because the most dangerous part of being a high functional depressive person is that most of the time you cannot tell. You cannot tell unless like you're very close to that person. You cannot tell that they're depressed.
New article out in USA Today that the number one crisis that cities are facing is poor mental health, that they are being overrun with people who need services for anxiety, depression, OCD, psychosis, and they just don't have the money. They don't have the resources. And I believe we are on the front edge of a tidal wave that is going to last for years. But we need to change the conversation. It's not mental health, it's brain health. If we encourage cities to get their brain healthy, to have citywide initiatives, we can start to make a difference in this epidemic.
I think I'm actually done manifesting. Like I'm done manifesting. It's time to steal. It's time to steal. Like, how long will I be manifesting? No. It's time to steal. Like it's actually time to steal, yes.
I hate it whenever boomers are like, oh, kids nowadays never go outside because there's nowhere to go, Cheryl. I would love to have somewhere to go hang out with my friends that was cheap and fun, but unfortunately that just does not exist anymore. Everything is so expensive and I can't even imagine like just going to the bowling alley just cuz. And people can't afford it because they have to spend their money on, I don't know, things that they need to live. And yes, we have malls, but they're either dying or dangerous. The only options if you want to hang out are either at someone's house or in a random parking lot. And even then it's difficult to hang out in a parking lot because of all the no loitering signs. And I just want to let all the boomers know that you're the reason that we can't have nice things. Bye.
There's something you have right now that someone is wishing and dying to have in their life, but they cannot have it. So be grateful, okay? Let's just learn to be grateful and also learn to be so kind to each other and check up on each other sometimes. Sometimes some people just want to feel loved. They want to feel cherished. They want to feel... I know sometimes a lot of us get busy and forget to even check on people, forget to, see how other people are doing, or, just try to be there for someone. But let us try to create time for each other. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video to the very end. I appreciate you so much. Please make sure you click the like button. It really helps with the algorithm and I appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you're watching me for the very first time. I really appreciate that so much. And hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to see what you think about this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.